The way to keep clients is giving them the best possible service they can get. My goal whenever I was dealing with a client was to give them the best service of their life, meaning that anyone they deal with, whether it's the phone company or the supermarket that they go to, my service of them is going to be better than everyone else's. Anyone else they meet, anyone else they do business with, I'm giving them the absolute best service in their life. And if you service clients to that level or customers to that level, you will always be able to keep customers, guaranteed. I try and do that with my products too for RLD. I mean, if a customer reaches out to me, I will respond within 24 hours at the absolute most, and I will pretty much respond to anyone who's paid for one of my products about, any little issue or any question they have, because I want people to recommend my products, and I want people to say Will gives the best service and Will has the best products. And it was the same way when I was selling as a living or selling for a living. So this is a super important skill to have in sales, as well as a super important skill to have for your own business. And basically, I'm just going to break down for you the main rules that you need to follow to keep your customers and to service them properly. Number 1, never break rapport. As I covered in part 3, breaking rapport is the biggest sin in sales and just in life in general if you are building relationships. Okay? A client can tell me the sky is black and I'm not going to break rapport with him. Right? And what I mean by breaking rapport is disagreeing with what he said or devaluing what he said. He could tell me the sky's black and I'd be like, okay, that's an interesting thought, right? I will never say something like, no, you're fucking crazy. The sky's obviously blue. What's wrong with you, right? That is the end of that client, because they're in the power position and they know it, and they want someone who is going to act in accordance with that. And your client has to like you, and if you break rapport with them, they're not going to like you. If you break rapport with them constantly, they're going to hate you, and that's a rule for any person anywhere. I don't care what anyone says. That is a rule, okay? No one likes being disagreed with. As long as their words don't affect my revenue, it doesn't matter what they said. Your job is just to serve them, and part of that service is to make them feel good. When they feel good, they're happy with your service. This extends to all business communications. Like if you're going to events and you're schmoozing and stuff like that, never break rapport. If you look at some of the other guys, and a lot of bloggers will argue with each other or post shit about people on forums, you won't see me doing any of that, okay? Because it's just a waste of time and it's unproductive. Just stay in rapport and you will go so much farther in servicing your clients.